like a really big hill too. It's kind of weird. Holy smokes. Oh, it's like a marshland almost type deal. But then here comes a big river. Big river. Come on, baby. Climb. Wow. Yeah, that's a big river. Wow. Holy smokes. Stalled vehicle ahead. Hopefully not on the bridge. That would be bad. Oh, I just blew a tire, bro! Damn it! No! No! Damn it! That's not good. Another tire. Another tire down. Damn it. Well, at least I decided to show up early. We just blew a tire, Mason boy. Hopefully it's just the one tire or else we're screwed, bud. You stay. Yeah, that's not dangerous. Son of a bitch. Oh man, golly. We're gonna have to pull over to the side over. I don't know. No, we have to do this on asphalt. That sucks, bro. We and you stay, okay? You stay. We have to assess the damage. You stay. Oh yeah, we shredded another one. We have a spare for this. Oh, my jack is conveniently located on the dangerous side over there. How stupid was that of me? Oh yeah. Great. And we in trouble. Come on, I don't want to die. Give me that. Shit. Ah! Shit. Wrong side. Huh. Damn it! This sucks ass, dude. Okay. Stay. This tire is completely... Yeah. At least this happened at the end of the bridge, guys. Okay. Come on, baby. I can't roll away with 30 pounds in that. I'll blow that tire probably for being so low. Or I'll end up blowing the other tire. Baby, I gotta wait for air pressure. Damn it. Let's see what the axle's doing. Everything looks fine. Everything looks straight. For the most part, nothing's bent or broken or snapped. Everything looks pretty good over there. What a disaster down here we go, right? What great times. All right, let's try to get there now. Oh God. guess I'll be right on time. All right, we have entered this place. Not quite sure where to go yet, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park in this here gravel, right? So I got plenty of room to pull around and do whatever I need to do. Howdy ho!
Howdy, 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 man.
Hi, Brady, right?
Yeah.
Name's Dusty.
Nice to meet you, Dusty. Did you have a little blowout?
Oh, I sure did. You know that, well, you know this area more than I do.
Yeah.
You know that big old bridge over there?
Yeah.
I blew out on that.
Woo!
Yeah, that was good times. I got it on footage, so I'll be able to get it on the YouTube. You can watch it later.
That's cool.
I jacked up this whole side. I had to kind of bend all that out.
Yeah.
And, you know, this skirting used to be down there, but
right.
not anymore. That was.
You want to follow me back here, and I'll show you everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We'll just have to go to the right of the fence.
Okay.
And you'll see where I'm parked right back there.
Right of the fence.
Yep.
Thank you.
See you in a second. Very interesting camper setup.
Oh, thank you, sir. Hey, I got a dog with me. Mind if he can jump out and run around? I'm sure it's safe around here.
Yeah, fine.
He might get a mole or two in there, so. Mason. Come on. Hey, stay with me. Yo. Alrighty.
Hey, Buck.
That's Mason.
Hey, Mason, how you doing, buddy? What do you think?
Is there any ballast in them? They're really light. Uh-oh. Are they all like that?
Yeah.
There's no ballast in any of them? They're super light. That's a problem. I mean, the copper transformers is what I process on that station out there. You mind if I pop them open just to see what's up in them? Yeah, they got high pressure sodium bulbs, so there should be transformers in them. Shit. Wow. Yeah, I'm thinking somebody ended up getting into these because I see missing like hardware on one side there, and I just
Look, all of them only have 2 screws in.
just these type of lights, they have transformers inside with copper.
Yeah.
That's what I process on that station right there, but I'm really thinking that there's not gonna be anything in here because it's light. Yeah, this one's gone. See, there's where it's supposed to sit. You see these 4 holes,
right.
there, and there. That's where a 400 watt transformer would sit down in. They're all cut out of there. See, that's where the wires would have led to. Somebody came through here and took all the transformers out and sold them. Well, and that's the only true value that's in here besides the cast aluminum casings and a little wire. But see, that would sit right down there, and it would bolt right in.
Right. Oh, I'm with what you're saying.
And then you know, it'd be 4 pieces of hardware in here to hold that in. From my understanding, that's probably what happened here. And then somebody came through and they knew they weren't supposed to be doing it. That's why they put them back together.
Yeah.
So I mean, if there's anybody you know that's up to some, see all that cut wires. Someone came through and snipped the transformers right up out of them. And if they're all like that, somebody was back here. They did every single one of them. Huh. Definitely. I mean, I knew instantly right away when I picked it up. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you know, if this was an LED, you'd see an LED driver in there and an upgraded light. That's high pressure sodium,
Right.
which would be ran by a transformer. But somebody pulled one over on you, man. I mean, the only thing I don't know, I don't even know how much I could offer you. It's just aluminum.
Right.
I mean, that's a bummer for me, for sure, and a bummer for you too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody came through and pulled the hearts out of every single one of these, basically.
Hell, they may have, when they took them down, the electricians may have got them off.
Possibly.
I bet that's what happened.
I mean, it's either that or someone came back here and did them. I mean, sometimes the electricians, maybe they pull them out to profit on them. But I mean, yeah, feel heavy.
Oh, yeah.
That one is there.
Yeah.
I was hoping for about 50 of these.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping that's what we was getting to.
Oh man.
Shit, fire, damnation.
Yeah, that's rough for me.
Anything else that you might want? Possums are coons in New York City.
Huh.
And how?
Oh, they're probably, yeah, there's some big ones over there.
And they talk, and it says, you know,
They'll run off with your pizza.
in the South, our coons are nocturnal.
Oh, really?
So you go coon hunting at night.
Okay.
These coons at New York they come out during the day, but how smart they have to be able to maneuver around. And,
Based on the amount of foam coming out of their mouth,
Yeah.
you know?
and I let him pull up because they've got that route blocked up there. And shit, I almost just set it right there.
I think that'd be a good spot.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I would say so. Can maybe right here, so we can open the door up. It'd be easier for us to get the tank in there too. You know what I mean? Because I'll be able to cut this tank right in half.
Yeah.
And if the door can open right here and the end of the dumpster's right here, that's gonna go in easy. That I'm considering the biggest items first.
Yeah.
And figuring those out and the game plan for that, because we can work around all the smaller stuff. My truck's good at that, and my buggy and all that shit. You know,
dropping kind of at an angle right here.
could.
Would that be better than straight, or?
I mean, really, if we get the dumpster, we could put it right here and back.
Yeah.
So we can swing the front door of the dumpster open, so this goes in easy.
I'm with you.
You see what I'm getting
I
at?
told Angela.
Because I mean, we can stage it wherever, but I would want the dumpster to be easiest for the biggest items, and have him place it there. Because I can pull around my damn truck. I can pull a dumpster with my truck. I've done it.
Yeah.
But you know,
I told Angela, she's like, "You gonna be there?" And I said, "I'm not for sure. Probably more than likely, yes." I said, "If I'm not," I said, "I've got a new guy here that can show where exactly we want it." So as far as but I think, God, I mean.
So what do you? So like your initial goal for this place in general? Like you said, this is all sold now, right?
Right.
So like, what are like?
What I'm trying to do,
where are you gonna take it all when
to north to Arab.
Oh, okay.
I
just didn't
what
know.
I'm trying to do is get rid of everything that I want to get rid of.
Right.
That I can sell and get rid of, that I know I don't need, or possibly don't think I need, or I might can just replace later.
Right.
At first, I'm gonna keep everything, guy.
That's how I am too.
But now,
that's why I blow.
I'm in the same position you are.
That's why I blow tires.
Yeah, I'm in the same position you are. I need money now.
Right.
So that's what I'm. You know, as much as I hate that it didn't work out on the light deal, I think that you're going to end up making more money in this deal. And say you stayed here this week,
right?
I think you're going to make more money than you would have made buying the lights.
That's what I'm thinking.
And I think that I'm going to make more money with you than say my plan was to sell you 40 lights.
Right.
So I think that together, I was going to make $200. I think together we're going to make way more than $200 a piece on what I got sitting out here.
I would think so.
With your help, with your help in labor and everything like that, it's going to be.
Well, like the way I am nowadays is that I build and keep machines that do the work for me.
Right.
And I like to watch.
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like just how you said you had a tractor out here. It's nice having equipment, isn't it?
Well, And I've told people when they first sold the barns, like I said, I was in charge of the place, but when they first sold the barns, they came up with a timeline for the guy that bought the barn, the guy that owns the place now, and bought all the barns. They came up with a timeline. And I was like, y'all are dumb. There's no way that they can get all these barns down this time. I know. I've tore down barns and chicken houses. And people, it's funny.
Unless you got a full fleet crew here working 20 guys, then you can get something done in a week maybe.
I tell them, and it's funny, but it's the truth. I spent the majority of my childhood straightening out 16-penny nails for reuse. We didn't throw shit away.
Right.
You know, and I'm still now. I'm not as bad about keeping 16-penny nails, but
yeah, once you start watching my YouTube channel, man, you're gonna see all the stuff I sold away, man. I made the grandest mistake of selling all my electrician tools, appliances, and wire and this and that in an auction. I had a whole 50-foot container full because me and my old lady, we split up, and you know, I decided to just take the high road and throw all my shit in a container. But I sold it all in an auction, long story short, and lost my ass on it.
My granddad,
like I sold $5 grand worth scrap value of just copper wire. Got $600 for it, man.
My granddad was a major male influence in my life. One of his rules was you never sell tools.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you get to the point where you got to sell tools.
Sometimes there is a point in time where you got to pick and choose that. I know that.
I mean, through all this shit, I know it's gonna. And I've got, I'm sure you got gloves too, but I've got all kinds of gloves and shit too.
There's a shitload of nails down here, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Someone to get here and start tearing
I would
down,
rather not sell it.
Right. No,
this is
I
one of the
hear
things
you.
I want to keep, but if I get $6 grand out of it, there's $6 grand in my pocket.
Right. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
If they pay me $6 grand for it, then I'll go rent a damn skid steer and move all this shit up into the shop area.
Right.
Pretty much what you're paying for is the trusses and the metal, and then you get the 6x6s, the zero freezes, and the tack rooms, and everything else is for free.
Right.
But you have to take it down.
Yeah, it'd be one hell of a deal for somebody, you know, whoever would need it. I mean, you never know. Someone could call you tonight. Someone could call you 5 months from now.
Well,
that's the,
since I posted that stuff up earlier,
I'm sure you've gotten some interest for sure. You know, like, is there a lot of Amish people around here?
Not yes and no.
Gotcha.
The closest Amish community is about an hour and a half away.
Uh-huh.
But you do have a lot of Amish that live around here in normal society.
Just checking on you, dude. What about these old fluorescent lights here? What about these old fluorescent lights?
That's why I was asking you earlier.
There's nobody that's gonna want to buy them. They're too old, dude.
No.
You know what I mean? Like,
so we can scrap the shit out of those.
That's what I'm thinking. You see those? See over here these type of ballasts?
Yeah.
These are the 80s generation of ballast. Okay. These ones have a 75% chance of being copper in them. Then sometimes they're aluminum, but sometimes these are worth opening to process for copper. Only the bigger ones. The smaller ones,
that can be up to you.
Yeah, I'm just saying there could be an extra 15-20 pounds of copper right there. I know how to open them quick.
Well, the reason I saved all these was not for the lights, but for the ballast. Right. I saved them for people that have these lights hanging, because you can't buy these ballasts anymore.
No, you can't.
And I was like, well, shit.
Definitely
if I
can't.
got ballast that I can throw, you know, if I had a place or whatever that needs some ballast, I've got ballast that somebody can come by and replace that's
Right.
going out and what's hanging, and not have to replace.
Um,
But I
hey,
don't know
what do you got there?
cast iron tub is about the only thing. The doors, I wouldn't. Right now, I still want to kind of keep the doors.
Okay. All I'm saying, that's extruded aluminum. You get
Well,
50 cents a pound for that stuff.
what I'm keeping the doors for, though, honestly,
They're pretty nice doors.
I'm keeping it for the glass
Oh, really?
to use skylights on my roof when I build my barn because they're so thick, or on the sides.
Man,
so if we take the glass out
Oh yeah, that's nothing.
and
These
scrap the aluminum.
these come apart rather easy.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm not saving it for the doors. I'm saving it for the glass.
Right. Well, that's something that could be done too. That one doesn't have glass around it right there, the frame itself. So.
Yeah.
But that's probably what you got here. You got 1, 2. That's like $100 in aluminum right there.
Hell yeah.
I'm just, you know what I mean, probably trying to be careful taking the glass out. You know, that might take a little bit, but you know, I mean, if I get 4 panes out of 6, that's not a big loss,
It
right?
is what it is.
Well, that would go with that prepared that's down that one pile with some of the shit with concrete on it. That would go with that.
Yeah, that's it.
For sure. Or, you know, I mean, I don't know what I haven't really looked at your guys' scrapyard prices and all that.
The two
But what I mean by, like,
I'm gonna text you.
HMS and prepared steel, this stuff, we get paid more up north for it.
Right.
Especially if it's cut down in pieces like this. Because then they can process it a lot quicker. They have, you know, we have separate categories for that. And we so happen to get paid more for this stuff for some reason. I don't know why. But down here, it's a little different. These compressors, big copper motors in them.
Hell yeah.
I have my station has a machine that's specifically built to pull the copper from the motors that's inside those compressor units.
Hell yeah.
You know, and you said you have 3 of those, and that's probably another $50 right there.
These right here.
Yeah. Yeah, you cut those suckers open, they're full of oil and shit.
0 freezes.
Yeah, you might get something good for that. I mean, those are
50 bucks a
probably
piece.
right. I mean, I see people reusing those for sure.
This right here, I would never throw this away.
Right.
That's a cool ass piece to me. I can build something, whether it be just a coat hanger.
Right. Like, born and raised around here, basically,
Well,
or
my hometown is about 30 minutes away.
right.
I grew up. My family has had racking and walking horses for generations.
Right.
So I grew up coming here, and my uncle, he's like a brother, best friend, been my boss. He was president of the Rack and Horse Bridge Association,
Okay.
and this place got run down pretty bad back in 16, 17, and he was worried about to shut the gates, so he went to the board to trying to figure out what was going on, and they hired him as a CFO.
Oh.
And it meant enough to me to keep the gates and doors open that I got away from teaching and coaching and came and helped him so other kids could have the memories that I have from here.
Right.
So we got some wire through here. Now, all right.
Is there lines going to each pad or each?
Yes, so
My
Jesse,
buggy can probably pull those right up and out. If there's stretches of that here, then I mean, it's just more money in the pail.
right.
Listen, we gotta go, man. Yeah, so they got a big old roll-off dumpster down the hill now. We are in Alabama. We're at a abandoned equestrian horseback riding complex. The property was sold. Some big old company bought it, and they're just gonna bulldoze this whole place. But before that happens, me and one of the last standing members of the horseback riding Equestrian complex. We're gonna try to get all the scrap metal out of here and load it into dumpsters. And Mason, you're gonna stay right there and you're gonna be good. And we're gonna take a ride over there right now and start loading the dumpster. I got all my tools, everything that I need, and another camera angle. This time, I'm not gonna use the dumpster and break the camera. I'm just not gonna use it. I'm gonna leave the strap on. And yes. I think I'm gonna give it an extra clip or two just in case. Decides to do something weird. You stay there, Mason, boy. I will help you exit the vehicle, Mason Boy. Thank God that camera hung in there. Stay out of the nails, okay? All right, basically this camera down here is just for action purposes because it's already got a half dead battery now. I started on a full charge. It's only 8 minutes in. GoPro sucks. Yep. Okay, so when we get some action, we'll cut this back on. Okay, this bastard's got to flip. You got to flip over. Yeehaw. That's how you flip that over. All right, we're gonna go and get the Sawzall. We broke the damn pull cord on the chop saw, and that was my bad. Boy, I hope I didn't burn that saw out. Whew. So yeah, we just continue our cut. With a Sawzall. So we're gonna go walk and go get one.